How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace, and today we're checking out Dirty Loops and Cory Wong covering Michael Jackson's Thriller. So I checked out a couple of performances by Dirty Loops during the live streams. I haven't had a chance to sit down and do a dedicated reaction, so I thought it'd be cool to do that. When I typed the name in, it popped up as Swedish funk band, but I feel like they're more than that. They have a pretty wide array of genre. So just for now, just for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna call them a Swedish jazz fusion funk band. They've been around since 2008. There's 3 members. We have Jonah Nielsen on vocals and keyboard, Henrik Linder on bass, and Aaron Mellergaard on drums. So yeah, I'm excited to check this one out. This one was requested to do, and I figure since this one's coming out really close to Halloween, I thought it'd be cool to do. So I say we go ahead and get started. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, Dirty Loops, Thriller. Here we go. The setup, though. Very funky.
It's close to midnight. Something's even lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see the sight that I almost touch your heart. You try to scream, but terribly yourself before you make it. You start to freeze as I look right between the eyes. You're paralyzed. This is a thriller, night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's a thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a thriller night.
God.
You hit the door slam and realize there's nowhere left to run. You feel the cold hand and wonder if you'll ever see the sun. You close your eyes and hope that it's just imagination, yeah. But otherwise, you hear a creature creeping up behind. You're out of time.
This is wild.
There's no escaping the jaws of the eager this time. This is the end of your life.
This is a lot of fun. It definitely looks like they're having a lot of fun too during this. I was not expecting a brass section. We have 2 trumpets, 2 saxophones, and a trombone in addition to Cory on guitar. So that was definitely like really cool to see that. And each group is on a different side of the room. It almost gives off like this versus aspect, especially with how Cory and Henrik are kind of facing each other. They almost have this like dueling aspect going on, which I think is a really cool visual, especially with the wide shot that we get. The song also sounds maybe a little bit faster, and maybe that's just how the drum and the bass are being played here. The bass is very prevalent. The keyboard is also really nice throughout. We also get some moments where we have the brass section kick in as well, and it's at the right moments. It's so cool. And Jonah's vocals, like, he definitely is channeling his inner Michael Jackson, and I feel like because of the horns, and some people mentioned this in the previous reaction that I did, they mentioned Stevie Wonder, and I feel like definitely with the horns I can hear that as well. So like he's channeling both of these and he's just making it his own, and I think it's fantastic. There's also some like moments of harmony throughout this as well, but I don't see anybody else on a microphone, so I don't know if that was just something they added in post-production or what. So I have no idea who's doing the backup on vocals for that, but it definitely sounds nice as well. All the vocals are very clean. They're very nicely there. It's definitely great. And Jonah is also wearing like I feel like a Michael Jackson inspired jacket as well. I thought that was really cool. And like all the lights in the room, they're like all these different lamps and they're all like uneven and everything. It kind of just, I don't know, something about this performance specifically, just seeing those and Zombie and Thriller, it kind of gives off this like full moon aspect, but it's all over the place. So it's like really crazy. I'm sure there's reasons for why the lamps are where they are. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this and I'm ready to check out the rest of it. Let's go ahead and get back to it. So here we go.
Deep in the jaws of the ink this time. This is the end of your life. They're out to get you. The steam is closing in on every side. They will possess you unless you check the number on your dial. Now is the time for you and I to go together.
The range he has is really awesome. Just going off on the drums. Jeez, that bass. It's so heavy. Okay. Really gives off this orchestrated aspect. I definitely like that. Jeez, that note, he's still going. I do like how they have the credits where we get to see who does what. 4 different instruments, that's wild. What is this? This is something else entirely. Security Ghostbusters, Head of Security Mike Wazowski, Catering's Cooking Monster. It does really make reading the credits even just that more interesting with just how they do a different song. And just trying to see what all of the different like Easter eggs and fun stuff they put in there is. With all the wolves and stuff, it kind of does give off like a Halloween-esque like ambiance. I do like this part too. So we basically got like a full orchestra's worth of instruments out of 5 members in the group, and I think that's just fantastic. That's a great way to go about it. Aaron's drums were just crazy. He got really fast at times. He added so much there. It was definitely awesome. Jonah holding that note near the end as well, like that's just awesome. The bass and guitar throughout this were fantastic as well. It almost felt like it was building up to something at the end, into something else entirely. I was kind of thrown off a little bit because I was like, oh, they're about to do something like insane, and they just kind of went into the credits, which are definitely awesome. They're like the couple of performances I've seen so far, they have like little Easter eggs and little things in the credits you kind of just have to go and look for. Just having things like security being the Ghostbusters, it's a fun little thing to go through and try and find stuff. And the music they play during the credits as well, it has nothing to do with the song that we're checking out. So we get like a second song, which is definitely awesome, at least a snippet of it. And there was just something about that sounded awesome as well. There were wolves in there where it kind of gave off this Halloween-esque like vibe. So I definitely like that as well. And I will say, like, I've heard parts of Thriller before, but I've never actually listened to the whole song from start to finish. Like, I know there's like a Thriller dance and everything, and Vincent Price is on the audio as well, which definitely the parts that I've heard from that are awesome. I don't know if he's like throughout the entire song or if he was just at the beginning and end. I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, based on the parts that I've heard and this song, they definitely knocked this one out of the park. But yeah, like checking this whole thing out, it was definitely awesome. Definitely would not mind checking out more from Dirty Loops. If y'all have any suggestions or anything I should know about, definitely drop those in the comments below. Would love to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check the description for all the cool stuff like the socials, the link to the video, the buy me a coffee link for any priority requests. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment #Thriller. I think that's it for this reaction. Check you out in the next one. Bye, guys.